Continuing 10 controversial horror movies that I love. Number 3 on the list, William Friedkin's 1973, The Exorcist. I think no introduction needs to be made to this movie. I think everybody knows The Exorcist and absolutely understands why this is one of my absolute favorite horror movies of all time. So the controversy behind The Exorcist obviously met a lot of religious undertones. A lot of religious people didn't like the way this movie portrayed certain things, specifically a certain scene with the cross, where she's stabbing herself with the cross, and certain things she does and says. And it was just very. The movie was just all around just very disturbing to a lot of people, even without the religious thing. You know, the thing with the whole head turning around, the vomiting, and the jumping around on the spastic movements. These things really disturbed a lot of people, and seeing it happen to a little girl in the movie, as it was, it just again, it was just very disturbing to a lot of people. It drove a lot of people to want to leave, and this is another one that faced a lot of controversy from people on both sides of the aisle. However, it can be said that this movie also showed the power of prayer. I guess some people have actually said that this movie, although it's it kind of teases the antagonizing of religion, that it actually does also show the positive side of prayer and belief and all. So I guess there's that. But all in all, this movie is absolutely awesome. What it's about is Reagan McNeil is a 12-year-old girl. And in the movie, she has a Ouija board. She starts playing around with the Ouija board. It doesn't show that on screen, but it makes note of it. And it shows you the board. She talks to someone named Captain Howdy. Her mother starts to notice changes in her behavior and starts to see that something's wrong. She takes it to multiple doctors where they're trying to figure it out. They just can't. And eventually she goes to get help from a priest from the church. And the priest, who's struggling with his own fate, comes to try to help the girl. He brings in a more experienced priest, and they conduct an exorcism to try to get the demon out of Reagan, and the story goes on from there. Eventually, they help her, and she's freed from the demon. The demon puts himself into the priest, kills the younger priest, and kills the older priest in Reagan's room. Very cool movie. Like I said, I don't think this movie needs any introduction. One of my absolute favorites, and I think everybody could see why. The Exorcist, 1973.